Ground Fog, BC Gerbs, what's up, people? Let me get my microphone fired on. Me and the wife. Good time. Boom, 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 boom. You know the sound's working at least. Humboldt Picker, what's up, brother? Let's get this out of the way. Let's get a lot of this shit out of the way.
I was lost again. I was like, hey, what's my knife doing up there?
Oh, we're gonna
Like
do some work on that little knife right now. That's what we're gonna do. So she's got a knife that's seen better days. It's all floppy and just the screws need to be tightened up and everything before we lose the screws on it. And this is a NAFS lander with custom scales on it.
And I keep washing it.
One of the original NAFS landers, and the wife keeps washing it. So we will be
in the washing machine.
We will be doing some surgery on it today. I don't think I should throw this in my tool bag. I think I should do something with this. Can you put this up on my shelf over there? Because this is too expensive to really be fucking around with too much more.
Did you bring all your vapes in?
Yeah, they're in my pocket.
Okay, I was like, you had one job.
I did have one job, and I did it.
Okay.
My love.
All right. Luke said he got you streaming on his TV.
Luke does? Luke B, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's really cool. How's my sound? What do I look like? What's my video look like on the big screen? Let me know how it is, man. Because that's something I haven't done with my stream yet, is looked at it on the TV. I appreciate you being on here. That's cool as shit. All right. So we need to find the NAF screwdriver first. So which one of these has the screwdriver in it? Which one of these has the NAFs in it? Here it is. So we have the official NAF screwdriver. Boom. We should be set with that. I have some NAF stickers up here up at the top too, for everybody to see. We can move that. We can move that. We can leave that here. And this dango thing can go somewhere else for now. Okay. This can go back over here. Alrighty. Brown sugar. Dan Stan. This one probably needs to go back in my bag, because that's fire starting. I've had that one for a while. I've had that bit driver for a while. Just haven't used it recently because I've been slacking on the knife repairs. We'll get her settled out. We'll get her all figured out here.
Luke B said the kids are at grandma's. Wife just went to work a graveyard shift at the ER. Daddy about to party.
Hell yeah, Luke B. You gonna drink some bars and smoke some weed, or what are you doing? What kind of party are you doing? Is it a white Christmas over there? Are you getting super down with it, or what? My little finger can't fit in there, so we will be using a pry bar tool. Okay, that's irritating.
You want me to get it?
Yeah. The magnets on it are tough. Those are Weehaw bits. You guys just got to see me use a little bit of pry bar action. Oh, well, I wish. Maybe some whiskey. Ooh, I've been looking at this Blind Squirrel peanut butter whiskey. Yeah, that one. I've been looking at this Blind Squirrel peanut butter whiskey, and I think I'm gonna get a bunch of that for the apocalypse. I don't drink that much, but if I was going to drink, that would be what I would drink. Of course, it's the wrong size. Nope, not that size, babe. The other one. Put this back in here for now, I guess.
Let me show you how to get them.
You push them up.
Let me show you.
There we go. I got it.
You got it?
Push it up on the tip.
Yes.
Gotcha. I figured it out. That other one was just giving me a pain in the butt, hard time.
Yeah, that's what he normally drinks, Luke B, is that screwball. He just started with that squirrel.
Yeah, I would normally I used to be a bartender, so I'd love me some screwball, but I just recently went to the liquor store and they let me try some of that blind squirrel. Man, that shit's awesome. It doesn't have like a milky film aftertaste like some peanut butter whiskeys do. Like Screwball has a little bit of a milky film aftertaste, whereas that Blind Squirrel doesn't. It's all peanut butter and Nutella kind of tasting.
He said, yeah, I know what you mean. Gotcha, I used to tend some bar back in the day. And Randy said, what's up?
Who's Randy?
Mm-hmm.
Randy, what's up, dude?
Yeah, I don't like that peanut butter whiskey.
Here, let me put this. I got to keep this on camera if we're going to be doing this here.
I'm not gonna trust you.
You don't like that peanut butter whiskey? What do you want for the apocalypse then? You got to pick something.
It's gotta be something that's easily made. Yeah?
Not easily made.
Just something we can get. A vodka then. Just vodka.
You just
Or
drink
rum. Just rum.
You just drink a ton of vodka?
Or rum.
Man.
Silver rum. Some kind of clear rum.
So we'll get some good rum. So that little back, I got to these screws in here to tighten her up.
I know that dance, Stan.
What did he say?
He said weed is the best medicine.
Yeah, weed is the best medicine. We'd like to grow that ourselves, but according to our state, it is very frowned upon. They don't like us doing that here.
Randy was on the Weldon Carey live.
Oh, very cool, man. Thanks for joining me from over there. I appreciate it.
That was the one with Eagle Scout.
Yeah, Weldon Carey and Eagle Scout. Yeah, we watched that for a while until I had to like do too many chores, basically. I try to get on as many knife lives as possible, you know, because I enjoy the community just as much as each and every one of you guys do. It's not just about me. I like to watch everybody else too and what they do. And I'm big into Eagle Scout and Weldon Carey. Channels. I like both their channels are kind of similar to my format, what I kind of do. And so it's nice. It's nice to see the things that they do differently. You know what I mean? What's another channel I watch? EDC with DBD. I watch him. I like his voice. He's got like some throat issues or whatever, but his voice is like super interesting because of it. I Who else? Dan Kahneman, I like watching him. There's a bunch of them. Okay, so that one doesn't have. I just took this side off for no reason. Oh, or did I? All right, we'll tighten her up here and here.
Luke B said it's legal to grow where he lives in Oklahoma.
Yeah, stock yourself up then. Stock yourself up for the apocalypse. Get you some jars that are like legit for keeping cannabis for a long period of time, you know? So you want to get something that's not clear. Basically, you don't want to have a clear. Why is that not centered already? Did it start off that way?
They're talking about Dan talking about microdosing has made a huge difference in his mental health.
Oh, that's awesome. I tried microdosing for about a week. My cousin lives in Washington State, and yeah, without incriminating ourselves much, we tried it, and it did make a considerable impact on my mental health. I have PTSD a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, Luke B, I want to try that Ibogaine really bad. I want to try that because I'm on like a bunch of different SSRIs and stuff, and I'd like to get off because I try not to take my SSRI right before I get on live because it really puts me in like a monotone, Debbie Downer kind of mood. Wouldn't say Debbie Downer. I'd say it's just monotone. It's not very exciting to listen to me. Um, so I try to avoid that, but I need it during the daytime so I don't murder people. So it's a fine line that I fight with every day is when is the perfect time to take my medicine and all that. So for me, going on like an Ibogaine treatment and being able to quit all my medicine would be amazing for me. It'd be incredibly freeing. I'm definitely considering it myself. What do you think, babe?
I'd like to go down there and have some stem cell.
Yeah, the wife wants to do some stem cell stuff on her knees. What, on your knees, probably?
Well, on my lower back.
On your lower back? I think we all listen to the same stuff, like Joe Rogan. I think we're all listening to the same stuff. Joe Rogan is our common denominator there. I'm thinking
Yeah.
because we listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. Sarah does Grubhub, and I stay with her so she doesn't get murdered. And yeah, we where was I going with that, babe?
I don't know. I was reading, sorry. They're talking about a type of mushroom, golden teachers.
Oh, the actual pivot is loose. Oh, that's the last thing loose. I see, said the blind man to the deaf mute. I'm sorry I'm doing this off of camera. I'm not very good at like, I need to get a better setup that's for this kind of filming, for doing projects like this.
New house, lock and key, broke a flashlight keychain today.
Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I think my wife had one of those IR2 Pro. What did you have, the IR2 or what was it that you had an IR2 on? It was a green flashlight on your keychain.
Yeah, that's when Universal took it from me.
For why did they take it from you? They were wanting to know the other day.
Oh, because it was Halloween Horror Nights, and I guess you can't have flashlights, even though you carry one around with you 24/7 on your phone. But I couldn't. They saw the one on my keys and was like, "Oh, you can't have that. It's either walk 3 miles back to my car, or."
And so you gave it up over 3 miles?
Yes, yes. Because I knew I was gonna have to walk 15 more miles inside Halloween Horror
Well,
Nights.
you probably made a good decision. We can get you another. What was it? A green one?
Yeah, it was a green one.
Let me. Anybody in the chat, if you got a green extra one for sale, I'll buy it from you. It was a green IR2. I don't know if it was a Pro, but it was an IR2. Just switch bait. Not bait. Fucking tips here. Bits, not bait. But I just switched bits here to tighten up and that made it perfectly line up. You want to test it out for me, love? It's a little stiff right now. I might need to loosen it up.
That's fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
You good?
Mhm. Yeah, it's fine.
Let me try to fire it out. I want to get it to where. Oh yeah, it's good. Nice and centered, everybody. Let's take a look at this guy. This is one of my favorite knives. I should have bought more of them. I had a couple of them that I sold that were special editions that I should have kept on to as well. Because I really dig these knives.
Oh, did you have that Mars one?
Yeah, I had that Mars
Yeah,
one.
that Mars one.
I had the Mars one, and I also had a um, I think it was Everyday Carry Co. collaboration one, or maybe it was EDC House. I'm not sure. It was one of those. It was like a collaboration one that I had as well.
What is he asking? What is it? The knife? It's a NAF Lander.
Who's asking?
I don't know. The new house locking key.
New House. Yeah, this is a NAFS Lander. I'll pull them up on their website. This is the first. Um, this one here is one of the first models that they ever came out with. Designed by Ben Peterson. And we will go into NAFs here. We will NAF it up. Nope, not Instagram. Come on.
What? Oh, well.
A NAF. Not that. Oh man, I almost showed that. Almost showed something I was not supposed to show. Okay. Um,
New house said I didn't know he did designs for other companies.
yeah, he does. He does Civivi and we designs for them. Oh, it must have known that I bought a tool roll from them. Let's just go to NAFs. So they got the Lander 4 blast off. I think this is a fixed blade, which is pretty cool. For $64, I'd get this one though, the greener one. Why is that one so? Oh, that's a sheep's foot, and this one is a Moondust micarta. I like this one. I might dye that green though. Dye that like a greenish color. Let's see what else they got. Let's go to the Landers. Type. No. So here's a special edition one for work. But this is the Lander 3 pocket knife with the crossbar lock. Lander 2 with the crossbars, 139. That's pretty nice. I like that one. Here's a black one. I'd probably get this one next and do like some different scales on it, kind of like this, kind of like some scales, because they make all kinds of different scales for these NAFSTAs. Uh, Here's an original Lander one. So hers.
We've got 2 of them. New house.
What?
We's.
Yeah, we've got 2 Wii's. This is the NAFS Lander that I'm talking about here, but it's just got like, I think the scales are like $20 more. So we bought this blue one originally and then changed it into like this. And it's a great little knife. Fits good in the palm. Need to cut my fingernails, guys. Sorry. Meant to do that before coming on live, but I rushed myself. How's everybody's day going? We obviously know what the wife's carrying in her pocket, a NAFS Lander. She'll be carrying this today. Put that in your pocket, baby. And I think I will go from being knifeless to the microjet, Tempest microjet.
Yeah, 28 people in there.
Ben Peterson is my favorite designer. Oh, because I was working on knives and stuff. A lot of people like to see that stuff. Let's work on some other stuff. Why don't we? Let's show you what's in my new bag, my tool bag. Let's do that. So we can open up the pouch that this was in first. So this has a lighter on the outside, and on the inside this is a Maxpedition pouch. I got it pretty packed. So this is a small ratchet 1/4 inch drive, screwdriver and ratchet kind of combo. There's some other stuff in here. What's in here? Some bits, a bunch of bits for different Leatherman and Gerber. This is a Stanley pen thing. I don't even know if they make this, and this is a Cobalt. What kind of driver is that? Like a star key driver. It has a bunch of different star keys, and then this here is a. Let's go to my thing here because this is fucking me up. Oh, my shit's barely in screen. This is let's go back to this. This is a star key, Cobalt star key. This is um, a screwdriver from Stanley. I don't know if they make this model, but it's like a little pen screwdriver. Maybe somebody could look that up. Can you look that up, babe?
What?
Stanley pen screwdriver. And this is from CountyCom. It's one of their older pry bars. This is one of the first pry bars that I actually, I used to carry these with me. I think this one's been with me to Iraq and Afghanistan, that pry bar. But that's what's in that case for the most part. And then I got this, this NAF screwdriver in there as well. Oh, thanks, Humboldt Picker. I appreciate it, brother. I don't usually say it because I want thanks or anything like that. I just, you know what I mean? Like, some people have been in the military and they want to talk to other military guys, and I want to be an outlet for that, you know? That's what I do it mostly for. That's why I mention the military as much as I do. In case another brother wants to talk to me or something about, you know, something that's near and dear to his heart or something. We've got, I get a few veterans in here from time to time.
What was I looking up about that screwdriver?
Have I ever had my hands on a mighty bar? No, but I'll look it up real quick. We can put this on this is one of my pouches in my bag. We'll put this to the side. And then we'll put these other 2 pouches to the side because there's nothing fun really going on with them. What's in here? Some fire starting stuff that needs to go in another bag. Yeah, 2 fire starting things that need to go in another bag. So those pouches aren't doing nothing. I got these in the mail today. I don't know if you guys have seen these. These are the Wera Tool Check Plus. I got the metric, and I got the standard version. And I've been carrying that all today. A lot of this stuff in a tool bag. I've been carrying it in a special operations equipment tool bag, SOE tool bag. Wouldn't recommend the company, but I have some of their stuff. Their process to get the stuff is a little bit convoluted, and to get what you want is very hard from them. What else? So I've been rocking these today, this and this. I got this today. This is what I should have used to actually do the job on the knife, because this is cool as shit. So if you guys can take a look at it for a second there, this is metal. This is a metal box. Yeah, the handles are cool. Wera makes some cool stuff, man. If you're not paying attention to Wera and Weehaw, you're kind of missing out. I think those companies are going to take over. Wera and Weehaw are going to take over the tool market like crazy, even more than they already have. So this is what's in that little tool thing. It's a little bit set with an extension. But it's for doing fine work on stuff. Nothing too fancy, just a little driver that twists at the end. Well, they didn't center their logo on there. Maybe that's something that they do to make sure it's not a fake. But it's got the Weehaw logos all over it. There's some good stuff there. The Weehaw bits, I would definitely recommend. So I got this. I've had you guys have seen my Leatherman arc and all the bits that go with that. So I have this and that to go with everything, and then all the bits that come with these too. So I'm set on bits and everything. I probably just need to add a couple more sockets. These come with little wrenches on the top, so you slide this back and the wrench comes out, and it's a little 1/4 inch drive wrench. And this comes off of here somehow. Don't want to break it. There it goes. Slides out of there. And I think this is ratcheting. Yeah, it's ratcheting. This is a ratcheting tip. So that goes right in there. Each one of these sets has the screwdriver and the wrench that goes with it.
SK said he's going to Kaiser Slaughter in 2 weeks.
What about Klein knives? Any good? Yeah, probably. Klein makes some good stuff. I'd definitely say yes on some Klein stuff. I don't know about their knives. I'd have to do. Let's look at them. Let's look at them real quick. What do they got at? Because they're sold through. Klein sold through Home Depot, right? Make sure it says right. I think it's Home Depot. Okay, so they got. Let's see what they got here for knives. So they've got like a sheep's foot thing that you look like you can change the blades on it, okay? And then another hawkbill, not sheep's foot, hawkbill type blade for 61. Um, these aren't bad. These $29 ones. Spring assisted opening, bearing assisted opening, pocket knife. Let's do the spring assisted and see what steel it's made out of. Product details. Yeah. Yeah, but what steel is it made out of? I kind of like this electrician's pocket knife too. It doesn't say what steel they're made out of. Why is my subtotal on here $49 already? Did I add that to a cart? Cart. No, I haven't added nothing to the cart. What the hell is it talking about? Saying my subtotal's already 147. Oh, to add all these 6 items. I think this right here is more what a lot of people get is these Milwaukee fastbacks. They get a lot of those. Or you could buy a Reat XOU. Let's get it better in the light. I just put a new blade on that. I want to get the Bang TI School type pry bar. It's perfect size. Looks really cool in my. It's on Amazon. Okay, I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now. Amazon. We'll go to Amazon. Yeah, I'd say that those Klein knives are nice, but I just don't know what steel they're made out of. Bang. TI School. Oh, those are cool. Yeah, those are cool. It's got like some, it's got like a way for you to undo some bolts and stuff. For 17 bucks, that's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Um, I think they're stamping those out though. Are they TI though? They're TI, yeah. You could anodize it. You could send it to Kenman to anodize. He does anodizing. And he could anodize that for you. I need to start getting into that shit, right, babe? Anodizing and doing all that shit. Knife sharpening and everything. Randy screwdrivers. Let's look them up. Look that up. I can't find it. You're gonna have to send me the link to that new house. I can't find it. Dan, cool, man. Yeah, I usually just strop my knives, so I don't really need to sharpen them too much. So I use my strop quite a bit. But if I ever need them sharpened up, I'll definitely send them to you because um, I have some stuff that I'm gonna start doing like some sharpening videos on like some stones and stuff, but I'm nowhere near being a professional. I'm just gonna start practicing and videotaping my practice of what I do. Starting on some cheap knives. Oh, I bet it does. Yeah, I strop a lot. I strop a lot. I need to strop this one here. It'll be a laser. This one's pretty sharp, but if I stropped it, it'd be even sharper. I like blackened blades. Um, I think I've kind of got a type. It's these blackened blades for me. Not necessarily a PVD coating, but like a stone wash, black wash. That's my jam. Let's put us back down on the tools again because we were getting more viewers that way. People are checking these out. Link to the mighty pry bar. All right. Oh, that's cool. I've seen those. I have seen those. I have seen those. Yes, I have, Newhouse. Oh yeah, it's a that's a solid piece of pry bar that he's messing with there. It's thicker than most of my pry bars. Well, maybe not thicker than this one, but it's thicker than most of my pry bars. I like my county com pry bars if I'm gonna beat on something. Those county com pry bars are indestructible and they don't even scratch. Worst thing you can do is just lose one. I think I've lost a few of them or given one or two of them away. I had more than one when I first started. I had that one and I had a smaller one that I was messing with too. It could still be in one of my bags. But I keep all that in this here. Oh, we got some Nip-X too. I have this in my bag too. Evan 51, what knife is that? This one here? This one here is a Tempest Microjet. And this one here is a um, Giant Mouse Ace Riv. Not too dead. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining the chat. I need to get the vapes out. That's why you're running out of patience over there. You're not so talkative. We're not vaping. Here you go. Vape it up, girl.
I'm just tired.
You tired? You want some of my energy drink?
No.
Yeah, I think I like those vapes. They don't make me cough as much. I like that one.
Well, I like that.
I don't know what she was talking about. She must not like blueberry taste.
No, but I'm pretty sure those full spectrum ones are better anyway. So,
Better for you?
no, they're just better.
Are they expensive?
The same price.
Oh.
But it's just
Then why didn't she offer me those?
when you were getting the deal, I don't know. She should have. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if I said something, if we, you know how it is.
I
In
know.
there, I can't talk to you.
I know. The fucking rules are ridiculous about those in those shops.
Even though I have on my card too.
It is stupid. Messing around with the speed challenge. Did you pick up the TCH ones? I can't remember. Not yet, but I'm getting them. Went to the Outdoorsman Expo today. Oh, awesome.
Oh, I'd like to go to that.
I'd like to go to something like that. I'd like to go to anything like that or SHOT Show or any of those things like that. I'd be interested in going. Just bring a shitload of poker chips and stickers with me and have a fun time.
Man, I'd want to buy all kinds of stuff at that outdoorsman one.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it's for super rich people to go spend a big skillion dollars getting prepped.
I had a big skillion dollars.
Picked up a Schrade USA jackknife and an old falling block 20 gauge. Oh, very cool. Spent only 126 total. Oh wow. Yeah, that is cool. If you get a pew and a knife out of the deal for 125, man, you can't even get some knives for just 125 right now. You know you're not allowed to carry at SHOT Show. What do you mean? Like a pew pew? I'm fine with that. What's that?
Yours didn't
At
look like
one
that?
point, the boys gathered here just one last time before leaving theater, and you didn't know then, but you never have better cup of coffee. Yep, the green bean. The old green bean.
That's when I used to drink espressos. I used to get that triple espresso there.
I drink me some espressos all the time because of that place.
Mm.
The military got me hooked on caffeine for sure. With Rippets and all the shit that they gave us, they were constantly feeding us like fucking caffeine and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's
Eagle
probably.
Scout EDC, what's up, brother? Mm, I get the burps now. Ooh. What's up with the Wera things? I'm showing them off. I just got them today. These Wera tool checks. So I got the Imperial and the Plus. They're both pluses, but one's symmetric and one's standard. And they have, they're smaller than you'd think. They don't look
Who calls it that?
this small. What?
I mean, is everybody going around? Is it just in different states? Everybody's like, hey, I need you to get me that Imperial set. Is that what people are saying?
I never call it that, but these are made from. They're made in like a different country, so
I guess.
they say Imperial because they want to fucking knock on it. I'm sure.
I was like, who's saying that? I get the metric.
It should just say standard on it.
You would think, but.
One should say metric and one should say standard. But it's weird. Whatever.
Oh, stop. Look at this, Kevin. Turn your head.
Metric and ASE, yeah, yin yet. I need to make you a moderator. I thought I already made him a moderator.
No, sir. Okay, you sure?
Oh, you are a mod.
Yes. Got a little wrench.
Oh. Why was it showing up white to me?
I don't know. It shows me blue with a little wrench.
It was showing up weird to me. And then when I messed with the settings, it went back to blue.
He said Imperial makes us sound more elegant.
Yeah, it does make us sound super elegant. This Weehaw bit set is pretty freaking cool too. I like that.
Stop it, Ollie.
It's in a metal tin. It's really nicely made. They did a good job with it. No problem, not too dead. Thanks for joining us when you did, my friend. I appreciate it.
Ollie.
Have you heard of Wera? This is Wera. Have you heard of Wera 2 yin yet? This is Wera. The green stuff here. These Wera tool checks. So this is Nipex, this is Weehaw, and this is Wera. And they're all stand-up tool manufacturers. I mean, it's Wera is how they spell it. Wera tools. It's a driver compactor thing. Oh, cool. Hello, mother. How are you? You decided to join us? Oh, we got 21 likes and 15 people watching. We're doing pretty good right now. Doing pretty good. I got my table covered with tools. I was doing some I should take apart one of these knives again. That did really good. I should do more of that. More knife maintenance stuff. More knife maintenance stuff I think is coming in the future because that did very well for a while there up We had what, like 30 people in here watching?
Mm-hmm.
That was good, and it seemed like I captured the majority of them for a while. Nipex rocks. All my insulated tools are from them, and some Klein for my job. Oh, very cool. Whew. I need a backiotomy. My back just started hurting real bad. Might be you. Your back hurts? I thought that chair would be comfortable. It's not very comfortable.
It's hard underneath.
Oh. It seems comfortable in the store.
He said people are watching the NFL games tonight.
Oh, gotcha. So they probably just get the notification and then because they might have already, what's my sub sitting at? 441? They didn't sub me yet. Nobody's subbed me recently. I need to go on with Weldon Carry. Maybe I can get them subs over 500.
Oh,
I don't watch football or any sports or anything like that. My Miss Bando picks. Ollie, I'm trying to have a conversation.
Ollie, stop.
What's he barking at?
He can't hear Michael and David fussing.
Oh.
Stop.
Well, anyways, I don't watch that much sports.
I
I like to watch.
hockey
She likes to watch hockey, and
and baseball in person.
in baseball in person. She likes to watch baseball in person. But
Go
I
Braves.
go Rays.
No, I said Braves.
Go Braves.
Yeah.
She's a Braves fan. So we just follow what she likes in this house. She's more manly than I am. She watches more sports than I do.
I work on cars.
She works on cars. I don't do that shit. I have all the tools to do the shit. I would just rather not do it if I can avoid it.
Oh, stop. Do you need to go break it out? We're checking, yeah.
Who's that?
In Washington.
Yeah, but who's the guy?
Player?
Oh, he's a player. You know of him?
I've heard of him, yeah.
You've heard of him? Oh, I didn't know who that was. See, and yeah, you fucking know more about that shit than I do.
Come in.
You watch golf, Newhouse? That's cool. That'd be like entertaining on like a Sunday morning or something, I would imagine.
But Katie.
Over checking, he's the GOAT. Hell yeah. We're idiots when we golf. We get all freaking trying to golf in 120-degree weather in the middle of Tennessee heat. I think we were just trying to figure out which one of us would die first. It got really hot towards the end of the golf match. Super hot. It was definitely my hottest golfing experience I've ever had in my life. Right now, it's like the perfect time to go golfing around here, though. It's like 72 degrees. Today it'd have been a good day with a little bit of a cold breeze. It was nice today. It's supposed to get into the 50s tomorrow and the next day, I think. Or like golf in the movie Caddyshack. Some people golf in the snow with black golf balls. Oh, that's cool. That'd be fun. They're making a second Happy Gilmore. Very cool. I just got this one, Mom, and this one, and this one in the mail today. I got a deal on them on Amazon that I could not refuse. But you know how I am about deals. I got it from you, Mama. Can't miss a deal. But I've had this pair of Nipex and then this here Leatherman. I've had that for a while.
Did you tell your mom why you got all your tools out?
Yeah, people. We had all the tools out to do. Let me show your knife. Are you eating ice cream and shit in here in front of me? What the fuck, dude?
What?
That's bullshit. That's like hateful. So we did some knife maintenance on this because every screw on it was loose, including the pivot screw. All the side screws were loose, but it's all one knife now. Good little knife.
New house lock and key set. Bando mom, he was showing us how his lady fixes everything with his tools.
She does fix everything with my tools.
I got my own tools too.
You have a pretty limited tool bag for as much skills as you have.
I know they were, because most of those tools are for specific for the Jeep that I had when I would work on my Jeep. So everything is just everything that I needed for my Jeep, nothing more.
Well, we're gonna have to expand because we got a bunch of different cars on the lot. And Keegan's wanting to get a car soon, so we're gonna have to hook him up.
Oh no. I need some jack stands. I figured out how to change my transmission oil fluid.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do it yourself?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
If there's a way to do it, I'll help you.
There is a way to do it.
Then let's do it. Do you gotta vacuum it out?
No.
We should. We should hit it with the fucking vacuum cleaner.
No.
Just
No flush. No flush.
No flush?
No. My transmission's already messing up. I cannot do a flush. It'll make it worse. We're not doing all that.
Just changing the fluid?
Just changing the fluid.
Well, shit, you know more about it than I do, so I'm trusting you. I trust you.
Yeah, we're getting rid of this car.
Yeah, we do got to get rid of that car quickly. Yeah, I'm more of a carpenter for sure. I do a lot of good woodworking stuff. I haven't done any woodworking stuff, but I built like a table for my TV, entertainment center thing that's in the gaming room right now, and then like a really nice desk for my son to do all of his gaming and stuff on. All that stuff is in the gaming room right now. Yeah, I make it look good. New house. I'm like a cabinetry kind of guy. I learned most of my woodworking stuff from a cabinetry dude, like a cabinetry finish work kind of guy.
Newhouse says he metalwork where his talent comes in.
Yeah, I was an iron worker for a while, New house, before I joined the Marine Corps. I was a certified structural welder. So I just welded buildings together, but okay, Bando, I have a challenge for you then. Okay. Okay, let's hear it. What do you want me to make? Huh?
So I'm fixing to have to go get my charger.
You know you don't. You got one right here.
Oh.
This is the studio, babe. How's my phone doing? That's what we need to know. Can you? I'll look at it real quick here. Oh, wow, it's doing bad. We need to plug that in.
He said y'all need some poker chip stands.
Ooh, poker chip stands.
You and him.
Hmm. I could do that. I could actually do that. I'd like to get some cured maple burl, and we could do that out of that. I use like a lot of like drills and stuff, but I use them differently with like sanding tools and stuff on them. And I've got a bunch of different sanders and cutting machines and stuff like that that do weird cuts. So I can make that happen probably. If it looks like anything like I could probably make that one that Delta 44 has.
He was thinking a plank with slots.
A plank with slots? Oh yeah, I could definitely do that. I could definitely do that easy.
Yeah, your mom's right.
Yeah, Mom, you're right. Yep. So we'll look at some ideas and we'll see what he wants me to make. Uh, we'll see what Amazon has to do. Let's do challenge coin stand. Challenge coin stand. Look for it. Oh, new house. Looks like we probably just need to buy it because for fucking $12, I don't know if I could do, you know, that's like a $12 thing there. I'm sure I could make it a lot much nicer than that though. Uh, here's some smaller ones. This is what they put weed in around here.
Yeah, it is. When they're trying to show us.
When they try to show us, when they try to show us to the dispensaries around here, they show us in the weed, so you can't even smell it or touch it. They're like so scared of you fucking breaking the law. It's so crazy.
I also saw those ones like that in the smoke shop for people that are buying
This
that
one's
Delta 8 stuff.
maybe I can do like a shorter bed here and a taller stand. Yeah. See, that's like an American flag one, but I could do like a shorter here, so it would fit like mine would fit at the edge here where my hex bug stuff is at, and I could put like a lot more gear and stuff on there. I could probably on these little things I could probably put Velcro too to put like patches on and stuff. Because I do plan on making some patches, and I know like Tactical Llama, he has patches, and so a lot of a lot of us EDC guys are getting into not selling, but giving away patches as far as that for our channel. So I'm probably gonna do a patch next if I can get with Tactical Llama and see what he did with his. because I do I do have a guy that wants to make patches for me, but I really don't trust it. Yeah, that would be awesome to have some room to put patches on there. Yeah, so like for my unit, I have a patch I could put on there, and then my unit coin and all that. You know, I could put all that on there. Yeah, new house. I'm with you. I want to get some leather patches made, and then I want to get some PVC patches made. So I want some probably 2¼ inch leather patches for hats made. So people that wear those more tactical hats that have all the, I need to measure the dimensions of my hat that I have. I think it's like 2 by 3 inches is the patch. So I need to make it by like under 2 inches the patch. So it'll fit on there vertically because my logo is a vertical logo. Rock out with your lockout. What's up? You should be a mod. Add as moderator. Standard mod. Usually, if I've seen you in more than one live, I think I've seen that Dan. Is Dan Stan on? Let me make sure if Dan Stan.
He is.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. There was somebody. Luke B. Has Luke B been in here before?
I don't know.
Luke B,
Okay.
have you been in here before? I appreciate you watching. You're my newest dude. You're my newest favorite employee. Oh, you have been on here before? All right, we'll make you a moderator. We'll make you a moderator. You're my new favorite employee. Oh, uh-oh, responsibility. I usually don't make so I have like every once in a while I'll go live and like the first 5 minutes everybody will notice or people will notice that I have so many mods and they'll be like, make me a mod, and that's the dude you don't make a mod, but you know, people that don't ask for it and they're just in the chat hanging out. I mean, you're watching me on the big screen. My face probably looks like shit. Um, I feel bad for you looking at my head that big, but no, I'm sure you won't let me down. I'm sure you won't. Most people don't. Most of I haven't had any problems with my moderators actually. None.
Oh,
I'm mod on a few other channels. I've
you
been.
wouldn't like it.
What?
That Volkswagen you saw the other day.
It's electric?
It's electric.
Oh, damn it. I really liked that thing.
I know you did.
I really liked that. When you get a chance, can you get me some more water?
He saw this really nice looking new VW Bug
Van?
van.
It looked super slick, but it's all electric. I'll look it up for you on the. We'll pull it up on the iPad so you can see it. New Volkswagen van. Nah, here we go. All these. So these things look like fucking spaceships to me. Starting at 60 grand though, man. Come on. Pretty cool. Do it again. Give me another spin. Pretty cool car. Yeah, Luke B. I think electric does have its place. Yeah. If they would have made some of them electric, if they would have given you the option to go electric or combustion engine, I probably would have bought one soon. Because that thing looks badass, and that holds like a lot of my family and stuff. I mean, it looks sweet. It looks tough in person. It's a lot bigger of a vehicle than you think. No, the military will never convert to electric. No. All the drones we fly and everything are gas and stuff, so no, we're never going to switch to electric. It's like the military has already come to a consensus on battery shit, really. They know it sucks. It's got its limitations. Anything with a battery is going to fucking fail or fuck up. Internal combustion is more reliable. Right now, at least. Chrysler Pacifica. Oh, yeah. Let me look at one. Let me look at a 2025. 2025 Chrysler Pacifica. Oh, yeah, those are sick, dude. Here's a 51 grand. That one goes hard. Here, let's show everybody. It's got the blacked out rims. Yeah, that goes pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I would rock that. I'd like to get the wife that. That'd be a great car for the wife. Oh, I like the sunroof. That's cool. I'd be using the shit out of that when she dragged me home from the bar or something, you know? Just stare out the sunroof all fucked up. Oh, and it's got screens in it too, so I won't have to be bored. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. I think a lot of Miss BandoPicks'
Yeah.
family has Chrysler Pacifica. What the fuck is that? You didn't even fill it up.
What are you talking about?
It's all good. Don't you have a lot of family with Chrysler Pacificas? Or that's had them?
Katie had it, but she didn't like hers.
Don't say her name. Don't say everybody's name.
I didn't say the last name.
Oh, okay.
You know how many people have named Katie in my family?
Same here. Yeah, that could be a million people. Man, my nose is super itchy. What the heck? Let's put you guys up here. I'm making a drink. Making me a sports drink here with these energy blood orange. That's my favorite. My favorite flavor that they make. The company I work for uses them at fleet vehicles. I can't afford one, lol. Oh shit.
I really like a 4Runner.
Yeah, a 4Runner would be really nice. That would be ideal for us. Or not even the 4Runner, what's the other one?
What are you talking
The bigger one that's bigger than the 4Runner?
Sequoia?
The Sequoia would be
Yeah.
would probably be the. Oh, babe, you didn't even tighten this.
Because I thought you were going to put stuff in it through the top. Like, take the top off.
Just leaked all over me.
Yeah, I want to get like a 4Runner or a Sequoia and then kind of like apocalypse it out in a little way.
Land Cruiser, yeah. We want it to be like an overlander vehicle. You guys keep watching me and we'll be able to do that. That's one of my goals, is to get up to enough subscribers that we don't have to keep doing Grubhub. I can finally get her off of that.
Yeah. If that one guy said he has a Jeep Unlimited, a Wrangler Unlimited, that's what I had.
Yeah.
I got like 15 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, we couldn't do that right now. That Chrysler Pacifica would be nice, though. If she still had to keep working doing what she's doing. But I think 60 Rand's a little over our budget, too. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking at stuff in the 30s. Like half of that price, right?
Yeah. He said he has 3 daughters, can't afford anything extra.
Oh, I understand. I have 4 kids living in this house and 3 kids that I've adopted living in another house and one of my blood sons that lives in Texas. So I have quite a few people that live off of my paycheck. I totally get what you're saying, brother. Definitely get what you're saying, Luke B.
30K is tops, yeah, for sure, for my car.
Yeah, same here. Same. My truck isn't. My truck is a little bit more expensive, but um, I'd like to downsize it to like a 30K vehicle as well. Just because the payment on 30K is a lot better than what I'm currently doing. Yeah, man. That is what it's all about.
That's the opposite in our family. All the animals are boys except for the cat.
Taking care of family is badass. Yeah, I just want to be able to. That's why I do this YouTube stuff. I just want to be able to, do something extra for the family here and there. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do for the family. That's why I'm getting the hats going. You guys will see
Oh.
the hats here shortly at the end of the month here. Um, so I have those coming in. Still haven't gotten shipping confirmation, and that's the next step. So I've paid for them. They're already in production. Um, they just need to ship from the warehouse to me. Um, and they said about 14 business days. That puts me out to like the 23rd for them sending it. So I'll get it closer towards the end of the month. All the hats. I got a buddy of mine that's hit me up hard today. He was like, "Where are the hats? I need one."
Oh no, I don't think I could do twins. I
He said
thought,
he said we're twins. Yeah, we are kind of twins. I got a lot of children with my last name.
no, it said, Newhouse said he has twins.
Oh.
It says we have twins.
Oh, dang, Newhouse. What do they do when they kick off? I bet you that's wild as shit. Do they feed off each other, or is one like calm and one's crazy? Or I was watching this little YouTube short today, and they were the mom was talking to her little girls, and the mom goes, "What do you want to be?" And the little girl said, her firstborn daughter says, "I want to work with an
Center.
adoption center, and I want to work with adoptions." She says, "Oh, that's very sweet." And she turns to her other daughter and she says, "What do you want to do?" And she says, "I want to work at Hooters." So, I mean, I understand how kids can be different. Yeah, I'm sure he had some. I'm sure he's had some sleepless nights with those twins. That's for sure. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. Two at a time. Yeah, it's always good to have one baby that's around, but you don't want to have too many kids at the same time.
Both sets of my grandparents were twins.
Both sets of your grandparents.
Mm.
That's cool. Oh, very cool. So they're at a more manageable age now. 6 is a good age. I like that age. Yeah, 6 and 7 are cool ages. 6 and 7. Luke B7 is a cool age too. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'd shrink my boy down to 7 in a heartbeat if I could. You think that until they get grown. Wait till they turn 17 and 18, then they won't talk to you at all, and it's so awkward all the time. I don't think I've had a non-awkward conversation with my son in like a year, at least. Right, babe? It's always like some sort of awkward weirdness, right?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I try my hardest, but I think I piss him off. And then sometimes he pisses me off, so I think it's just that age. That's how they get programmed to want to leave the house at that time. Problem with all that pre-programming stuff is the economy right now isn't enabling our kids to be able to have any kind of affordable living around us. So we've got one kid looking at buying camper, and then we've got one kid just hanging around. And then my son hasn't finished high school yet. Marissa Johnson, you need to be a moderator. I've seen you a million times. Standard mod. Our daughter is already unhinged and our son is more destructive. Hello, Marissa. Oh, that's good, Newhouse. Get them started when they're young. Get them to respect that stuff. Them pew-pews and get them to understand them more. You're less likely to have issues in the future. Just keep them involved in it because that's the best best thing to do is just tell them they can look at them anytime you want. Just I have to be there and help you with it. Just tell them that, you know. If they ever want to look at it, just let me know. We have the same we have the same policy here.
It's gonna be wild, Luke. Gen Alpha is unhinged in general. The world isn't ready for that entire generation.
Yeah. What's Keegan's Gen Alpha?
No, that's Kaylee.
Kaylee's age? Yeah, Kaylee's a Gen Alpha. Yeah, they're fucking wild. I had a little girl the same age as her, like, try to beat her up in the doorway of the car, and I was like, get the fuck away from us. I, like, had to cuss at the little girl. I had to, like, get crazy, because she was going to beat Kaylee up in the doorway of my truck. Like, I don't know. These kids are wild. That's good. Just keep an open door policy in your house is my suggestion with that. Open door policy. Yeah, she's wild as the Taliban. She is wild. She is wild, wild. Super manipulative and probably can get anything out of anybody though.
I know.
So she's probably going to be like some sort of
CEO.
crazy manipulative CEO or something. I don't know. Like have all these people because
I don't even know how she does it. I
she
mean, I'll be trying to make a point, and people just start trying to hand her money in the stores and this and that.
remember when I went in there and I took her by myself and I had like a bunch of money that I was actually going to spend on her and then she was just kept one more thing, one more thing, one more thing, right? And I was like, no more things now. And literally, like as I'm saying no more things, this Spanish guy comes around the corner and hands her a 20 and is like, have a good night. I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to teach her that we have like some sort of budget and you know like some sort of I don't know like and then this guy just like totally fucked my parenting up.
But I mean, that's not an
That's
odd
not even an
occurrence.
odd occurrence. That happens so often with her, it's not even funny. Yeah, it's definitely not an odd occurrence. Let's switch up from this to something else. Oh man, just break shit. Why don't I? Let's rise, Florida. And let's do this. This Leatherman skeletal has some 3D printed parts added to it as well, like this little hammer thing. Rolf and Barb, you must be sick. They're not joining us tonight. He was bad off last night, so I hope they're not bad off this night tonight. I hope they're doing okay. Rolf was here earlier. I didn't. Did I say hi to him? see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, I don't see him. Dang it. Did you guys see him in the chat? Did you see him in the chat?
Who?
Rolf? Rolf Robertson?
I feel like I saw him earlier.
Oh, okay. So this is the Leatherman Arc, and this is a Leatherman Skeletal RX. So this is the medical version of the Skeletal. It's got a glass breaker and a couple things that I like on it. Serrated blade. I think it's got a key somewhere on it too for an oxygen tank. I want to say. Like somewhere on here you can use it for a key on an oxygen tank. Not sure. That could be my I'm sure. I think that's my tweezers, or not my tweezers, but my scissors that I have. Yeah, I've got a few different Leathermans. I like them. I collect them. And we use them for like everyday, stuff too. It's not like my Leathermans go unused. I just don't tear my shit up too much when I'm using it. Sarah gets my stuff super greasy and nasty.
Sorry. Just using it.
Greasy isn't bad though. If you just put a bunch of grease on a tool, that's really gonna just keep it from rusting. So I should keep that in mind. Well, I gotta pee. Here, you go on, Mike. No?
Oops.
That's the one we got for today.
Huh?
That's the one we have for today.
I know, I was reading it.
What is it? 91%?
I wasn't looking at that. It doesn't say.
Says it on this one.
Oh.
92%. 92.4%. That's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. I'm wearing a flannel today. I'm kind of flanneled out. OHT for me every day. Work and play. He waved at you in the chat and never showed back up? Oh. Don't let me change the camera on you.
Don't do that.
You gotta warn me.
I was like, it was looking at the thing.
It was, but you gotta say something. Knucklehead? I might change it, just because that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep the thing looking around. I wish I had like a mock car so I could test that theory if like being in a car actually does boost your views. I did do one in the car, and I couldn't get very good service because my phone sucks.
Yeah,
But if AT&T partners with Starlink, I might switch over.
they don't. T-Mobile is.
No, not AT&T, but T-Mobile, I mean.
They are.
They are?
Yeah.
I think I'm done buying stuff from AT&T then. I was going to buy a new phone, but I don't think I'm going to. Weldon Carey, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping by. How y'all doing? I was doing some knife maintenance earlier, and now I'm doing some show and tell. Got some Leatherman out there, some microjet goodness from Tempest Knives. We got some flashlights down here and some pry bars. I fixed my no knife situation, and I've been carrying this since recently for about the last hour or two. We've been focused on that, so that's been my go-to knife. I can't believe I went today without a knife. What a loser. I was like a worthless man today. No knife, that's a worthless man.
Yeah. All right. You better get all you're looking tonight then.
Yeah, we have home internet, and the girls all, so Sarah's kids all have T-Mobile, but I've been rocking hard um, with AT&T, and they just suck. They suck in my area.
Yeah, I'm constantly having to give him
I
my hotspot.
99.9% of the time I don't have service, so it's really getting old at this point to me. I do indeed. Something told me you did, not sure exactly. I had a hunch. LOL. Newhouse has got jokes.
He said my age probably.
Oh, that's funny. He carries his age. Hell yeah. That was a quick comeback. Quick comeback. Very snappy. Weldon Carey. I like it.
Luke B said, if you don't mind me asking, where did you deploy to in Afghanistan?
I first I deployed to southern Afghanistan in Helmand province. Um, I was actually at a base called Cop Payne. It was a control operating post. That's where I would spent most of my time in Afghanistan. Um, and that was probably 2010, 11 time frame, maybe 2011 time frame, because I got out shortly after Afghanistan. Thanks, Weldon Carey.
I forget that you came in so late to the service.
Yeah, I did come in later than you. So most of my shit was done at different times, probably, than you.
Wow. Yeah, because I was in Iraq in 2005.
Yeah, that's when the heat of the war was going on. I went to Iraq in like 2008, 2009 time frame.
Yeah, I was already back stateside.
Yeah.
He said, check your state ID with your UV light.
Oh, I already know. Yeah.
What it is?
Sarah's gonna do it, but we're not gonna
I'm not
video.
gonna show it.
Not
I'll
gonna.
just do it. Here you
We're
go.
not gonna show it. You want the new one or the old one?
It don't matter.
Let's do it with both. Let's do a new one versus old one. There's
Oh,
new.
that's cool.
It does about the same, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does about the same. Yeah, ours is crazy. Florida State ID is crazy with the UV light.
It's got like caution tape looking,
Yeah, that's wild.
like the state's like
Well,
4
that
times.
hologram of your face is just wild.
Yeah, there's a whole hologram of my face.
Yeah. They put a lot of effort into making those not easy to duplicate and
Yeah.
replicate. They spent a lot of time in those. Luke B, I was in Bamian province area in 2011.
No, I said not on camera. We got that.
Is that northern Afghanistan? Luke B? Because I went and private contracted in northern Afghanistan. That kind of sounds familiar. Eastern Afghanistan.
Newhouse needs like a picker comedy channel.
Are you Army or Marine Corps? Luke B? Or neither? Or are you Air Force like my love here? Or are you Navy? Are you Coast Guard?
He said Eastern.
No, he said Army, 45th Infantry. Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it was in Eastern Afghanistan. The Marine Corps had Southern Afghanistan. Most of the fighting in Southern Afghanistan. But the Army was fighting in, they had their mountain troops in the north, and they had troops in the Eastern Afghanistan like him. Oh yeah, the Korengal Valley. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, I watched that show, that documentary, that Restrepo.
Yeah, all those dudes that went and were fighting in that Korengal Valley are all fucked up for life from that. Those guys are real fucked up for life.
No, just Kaylee got me.
Getting into gunfights and that shit is not cool. I don't like it anymore. I don't like that shit.
That's what she came in here to show me.
What?
She got that on TikTok today.
What did it say?
It says we regret that the U.S. law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19th and force us to make our services temporarily unavailable.
We're working on restore service in the U.S. as soon as possible. We will.
We appreciate your support. Please stay tuned.
Oh my god.
We had to put something out. I guess everybody was leaving for that red note. But I guess it's by the same company or whatever, so.
Well, it's owned by the same country.
Yeah, and that bit.
Yeah, I think TikTok. I think Trump's going to do something with TikTok too. He originally wanted to ban it and all this shit, and now he's kind of putting out his own fire, which is not a. Did everybody hear that he started a cryptocurrency? That's fucked up. I don't understand how the president of the United States can own a cryptocurrency, but whatever.
Guess the loophole is he's not president yet?
Yeah, he's not president yet, so he just started it like 2 days ago or a day ago or something like that. And he's already up to like what, 31 million or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, he's already up to a lot of money in the cryptocurrency.
Money grab, yeah.
It's definitely a money grab, I think.
It just feels wrong because he's fixing to be president.
Biden would have instituted the digital dollar had he won. Probably. Yes, sir.
We don't like either.
We don't really. I like Trump she don't really like Trump that much, but
I don't like Biden.
she
either.
didn't like Biden either or Kamala.
Mm-mm.
So we understand. Because it's probably owned by his company, which is legally separated from him. Oh, he said he realized what TikTok is, what young people get their news from, listening to his son Barron. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not a um, government truster either.
Is that from your? Is this Leatherman? That one's from your medical kit.
Sometimes I put it in there, but most of the time I just have it with all my other Leathermans.
Oh, gotcha.
I need to put it on the outside of my med kit though. It could go there.
It matches your scissors and stuff.
The scissors aren't on there either.
Why are they not on there?
I don't know. They're too big. I was kind of looking for a more compact scissor to put on there.
Oh, gotcha.
They have some smaller ones now.
Yeah, because those are more like the ones you just carry on your hip.
Yeah, you'd carry that on your hip. That'd be like something good for an EMT, a great gift for an EMT or something.
Never mind. It's just me.
It's your service glitching.
Yeah. My phone's only at 11%.
Yeah, I haven't trusted them since they let the ATF do more dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder that a lot too. Like, were we like the Imperial troops, and were they the Jedi? Were we fucking their whole country up just to fuck it up and take their resources? Um, what was the real agenda? Because the old weapons of mass destruction thing kind of fell apart. And even though the internet likes to say that's why we went to war in Iraq and all that, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. But the internet, if you ask why anything about Saddam Hussein on to like Siri or Google AI or however their AI is, it'll tell you that it all started because of weapons of mass destruction.
The only thing I remember seeing over there was
Desert and sand,
gold prisoners and water.
gold prisoners in water.
And
Yeah,
that's what was like in our planes.
yeah. Where were you guys taking the gold?
Oh, that Saddam's palace. That was when we were at Ollie base, Iraq.
I seen Blackwater come take a shit ton of gold before and drive off with it. Opium and poppy production. Yeah, I went to Iraq as well, Luke B. I'm a little bit spicy on the days that I shouldn't be. Yeah, bless you too, brother. Bless you too, brother. You know, we're only that 1% of the population. You know, that's who actually fights for America is only the 1% of the population. Yeah, Iraq was crazy. We got rocketed and shit a lot. A lot of indirect fire shit happened to us. In Iraq, they had figured out, and we were told to look for them. They would freeze like a plug inside of a PVC pipe and somehow put the mortar um, above the freeze line, and then they'd leave it out in the sun and run away. And as soon as it would unfreeze, I mean, it would drop down the tube and then go off, and they'd be gone, long gone by then, and they could kind of hit us and run type deal. Yeah, a lot of us millennials. I'm a millennial. I'm 39, so I'm a millennial. Sarah's a exennial or whatever the fuck she calls herself now. That's bullshit, but whatever. Exennial, right?
It's just a zennial, but yeah.
Zennial?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Luke, Luke's accepting what he is. He's 40. He's your age. And he's not calling himself an exennial.
Now he turned 40 in December. So he was born in 84.
You were born in 84, Luke?
He's not one.
Okay. I'm an 85 baby. She's an 83 baby. I'm an 85 model. I'd say I'm one of the best models that my mom ever produced. Yeah, you're technically a millennial somehow. There's a weird age gap. What is it? 83 to
It's like 80 to 83 or something.
80 to 83. There's a weird. Rock out with your lockout 82. So we're all close except for Newhouse.
Yeah.
He's a youngin.
So Rockout's also a zennial.
Oh, he's almost an 85 baby, anyways. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Can you open the door?
Woo, 97. 94 and 97. That's too young.
I was like, my brother was born in 95.
Oh, nice. How old is he?
Jacob?
Yeah, like 25,
26?
26? Yeah.
Right?
Newhouse is like 25, 26 then, right? Or no?
Yeah.
How old is he? 24?
Yeah. Something like that. Oh, dang. Jacob may be older than.
I'll be 31 next month. Oh, shit, yeah.
What?
That's wild, dude, to me. The 90s babies just seemed like it was just yesterday. I mean, that's wild. What generation are they?
What? They're millennials.
They're millennials?
Just that.
Newhouse is a millennial?
Oh, see? Jacob's 28. He was born in 95.
Hmm. Zoe the cat's 65. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. 62, born in 62. Wow. It's not often you can say that, Mom. That's pretty cool. My mother served honorably for 22 years in the Air Force. She is also um, a veteran as well. My stepdad's a veteran, and my dad's a veteran. My sister is a captain in the reservists, and my brother-in-law is a veteran. He's been to a lot of stuff as an SF guy. And then who else is also a veteran? Vern, my cousin, is a veteran. I've got a lot of family members that were in military or are still in the military. I have some family members still in the military. Zoe the cat, 1959. Holy shit. Yeah, Luke. Mm-hmm. We try not to talk about it too much, but yeah. My mom hates it when I talk about drone stuff, but I can't help it. Oh, they do like to flirt, yeah. They're they're good with the ladies. I'm a grumpy, crabby old man. Yeah, nurses do love PJs. Yep. Yep, Sarah's a veteran. Yep. You went to Iraq twice, right? Or once? Twice?
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Sarah went to Iraq twice.
What's the funny thing is, me and Kevin didn't know each other, but we were both stationed in North Carolina at the same time, just
Yeah.
an hour away from each other.
Yeah. We were both married to other people at the time, but it would have been cool to run into each other that at that time. Because I'd be like, yeah, I'd probably have one less kid to worry about, for sure.
You're ridiculous.
We probably would have made Kaylee, but I wouldn't have had so many dang kids that I do have.
Oh, Luke said him and his wife went to high school at the same time and didn't know each other.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we were stationed in North Carolina about the same time.
Hmm.
I like North Carolina.
I liked it too, but I mean, I liked a lot of places I've been. I don't. People don't like some of the places.
Like what?
California, I didn't mind California.
You're like a, you're kind of a recluse when it comes to Because you don't want to be on camera. You don't really want to talk too much, you know. So you're kind of like a little bit of a recluse, you know.
What does that have to do with California?
Well, wherever you were at in California, you were able to do that, and not all like if you were
No,
downtown,
I was
if you
able
were
to go be with nature. Like I like to
yeah,
go. I
and be
could
by
go.
yourself, yeah,
Well, with the kids,
with
just
the
me and the
kid,
kids.
yeah,
But
you and the
yeah,
kids, yeah,
we'd go hiking every weekend, or we go to the mountains, or we go to Hatchby, pick apples, or we could go to the beach. Everything was an hour and a half away.
yeah. California is a beautiful state. They just fucked it up with the laws. I couldn't live there. I could not live there.
What? Fort Bragg? What was that?
It's in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, but that's not where.
That's not where we were stationed. I was
Mm-mm.
stationed at Cherry Point,
And I was at Seymour
and
Johnson.
she was at Seymour Johnson. I think Fort Bragg was about an hour and 30 minutes from me. I was on an air station, not a regular Marine Corps base, if you will.
But Fort Bragg was two bases, yes?
Yeah. My grandpa was a veteran. Yep. Yep. We've had family in and someone served every generation since the Revolutionary War. I think Keegan's going to be our one. I hope Keegan will be our one that will serve from this next generation.
Where'd that pen go?
Mm-hmm. Good question.
Do I have it?
Good question.
Fall?
Maybe you let it fall? Is it in your crotch?
Yeah, that's where I store things.
Well, I always like put things right there in my crotch when I'm sitting there, you know, and then I can't.
Now, every time we go to the airport, I'm going to be pulled over to a private room to be checked because you said it online.
Is it in your crotch? That's hilarious.
I don't see it.
What did I do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go look for it real quick.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna do a stand-up view, at least. I could do a stand-up view. What did I do with that?
I don't know. Ollie was making a lot of racket for me over here. Just trying to mouth my arm.
Is he over here with it?
He didn't take off with her.
Did you take it, Ollie?
He was at Bragg.
Oh, JD was at Bragg?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. But that is a good army base.
I feel like my best friend's husband worked. He was a Marine, but he worked. They lived on Bragg for some reason.
Yeah, there's some Marines that live on Bragg.
Yeah. And I remember going out there. And then I had one of my CMP exams.
Are you done with this?
Okay. Yeah. I found it.
Where was it?
In my pants.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, Mom. I think that is exactly what I'm gonna do to him. I think I'm gonna fill his head full of like, I just don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're cut out for that.
He's not gonna play into that. He's too smart for that. You just can't play it up. You just have to be like, I'm not sure that that's good fit for you.
I wish I could show everybody this fucking kid that I have. He's at work though. We got to get him at 11. I hope he has enough sense to go in the Air Force, though, Mom. I really hope he has enough sense to get his butt in the Air Force. He did 2 years of ROTC, so he should be able to put on some rank relatively fast, too, no matter what branch of service he went into. I think even the Marine Corps gives you a couple, like a rank or two, depending on ROTC.
I don't know. I didn't do ROTC.
I didn't either, but I know people that did, and they got rank from it. So if your kids are thinking about ROTC, it does help out with their future military careers in the beginning. So it gives them a little bit of a jump start on their peers. So make sure your kid does like 2 years of ROTC at least, if you can get them to do it. If you can't, I understand. Yeah, that's pretty head changey.
Yeah.
I like it, and it doesn't make me cough as much.
Yeah.
Did my chat freeze up?
No.
Oh, people aren't saying nothing now.
It's getting late, I think.
What time is it? It is getting late. It is getting late.
Okay.
Oh, I've been running for an hour and 20. All right, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in. Peace and love to your house, and I'm out of here.